Without standards, engineers would be free to design structural elements to their own liking and would soon become vulnerable to personal and financial influences. This can jeopardize the structural integrity of the element. Luckily, standards exist to eliminate such situations and ensure a consistent level of quality and safety across the industry. AS 5100 is the Australian standard for bridge design and is one of the many standards that are an integral part of the design and construction process. It is made up of 9 parts: scope and general principles, design loadings, foundations and soil supporting structures, bearing and deck joints, concrete, steel and composite construction, bridge assessment, rehabilitation and strengthening of existing bridges, and timber. Whilst it is rather expensive to purchase, costing around $2,000, it is an essential reference document for the design of structural components and assessment of loads. In my workplace, these are used in a spreadsheet that is created at the beginning of a project, with reference to the scope of works and technical criteria to establish an understanding of the extent of our role. The standard is then used and the appropriate clauses are extracted to be documented in an Excel spreadsheet. This is much easier to navigate and implement in design than the whole standard document. Consequently, it acts as a checklist to ensure compliance throughout the design process. A particular prescriptive detail that designers would have to comply with and would therefore be included in the spreadsheet is for the shape of a precast reinforced concrete pile, where it states that any square corner shall have a 25mm chamfer. However, it is important to note that this standard does not provide an exhaustive list of requirements, and so for specific situations and structures, additional standard documents like American or European codes need to be sought out. The benefits of this is that, when adhered to, it increases confidence in and quality of a design in terms of safety. It also ensures a consistent quality across the industry, thus maintaining fair competition between companies. This is because it prevents unethical companies from cutting corners for the sake of saving money or resources. The way in which my colleagues use these has further benefits as well, by saving time and increasing efficiency whilst complying with the standard. These standards are constantly being reviewed and adjusted, and so the future of Australian standards will be more precise and specific. This may result in more documents, however they will be substantially more detailed.